It's often said that the spiritual path is solely about meditation, detachment, special practices, and states beyond the everyday. But if you still think parenting is just mundane routine and not a spiritual practice, I invite you to reflect on this selfless service. We live in a world of duality, where everything is divided: light and darkness, good and evil, spiritual and material. Parenting reveals the sacred in the ordinary, in tiny warm hands, scattered toys, and nighttime lullabies. Here, love isn't declared. It's lived through action, in sleepless nights, in self-discipline when you can't meet your own needs or even shift your position while breastfeeding to avoid waking a sleeping baby, in patience and in unconditional care. Scientific studies confirm that caring for a child activates specific brain areas linked to empathy, self-regulation, and attention. This is no coincidence. Parenting is a process that awakens our capacity to be more sensitive, mindful, and present in the moment. Every day, meeting a child's needs teaches us not only to be caring, but also to grow in maturity. Parenting involves constant reflection on our emotions, acceptance of our weaknesses and strengths, and the development of patience and the ability to be present, despite exhaustion and challenges. It's a path of personal growth where not only the child matures, but the parent does too. This is not just a role we play, it's a true journey of expanding consciousness and growth, requiring attentiveness, sensitivity, and strength, comforting tears, celebrating first steps, being there when the world feels frightening. And later, when children grow, it's about not controlling but trusting, not imposing but guiding, not lecturing but listening, not holding on but letting go, not projecting your path onto theirs but being a living example of love and freedom. It's not about raising but being present, not shaping but unfolding, not molding but discovering, not demanding but accepting, not correcting but seeing their wholeness as they are now. In many traditions worldwide, parenting has always been considered sacred. It's not just a duty, but an opportunity to uncover a wellspring of living love within. This process allows no breaks, and that's exactly why it transforms. Parenting is indeed a spiritual practice, not in abstract meditation, but in a warm hand, a deep gaze, and the ability to stay present when it's hard. Every moment given to a child is a choice to love without hesitation, without calculation, without ifs. In this choice, the heart becomes capable of embracing the entire world, and the soul finds peace in the very act of giving.